there, friends. It's Nia. Welcome to Life with Nia. Today we are planning the week of April 22nd through the 28th in the A5 Daily Duo. I'm using a kit from MBK Planners. I've had this for a couple of years. I really wanted to use one of the new A5 Daily Duos from the anniversary collection, but I don't have any printed and I'm exhausted. I've spent a good part of today out getting my garden together, and what I have determined is that I need another raised bed. My back is not speaking to me. Like, it is not speaking to me. It is screaming. I took a shower and it helped temporarily, but it hurts from just like, lifting and carrying soil, one, and then bending over for the containers that are on the ground. And I knew when I was doing it, I was like, oh, this is going to be a whole problem, because once my back starts seizing up, it's like whatever I'm doing, I need to stop doing it. And I didn't, because I was trying to push through and get as much of it done as possible. And now I'm paying the price. So, I still have quite a ways to go, but I got quite a bit planted today. I think I had something like maybe like 50 or so plants. And how many boxes do I have here? It looks like I have 4. I don't like that. I don't like that. Petey doesn't like that either. I don't like that at all. Let me before I keep talking, let me work this out in my head. So I don't know, I have 4 boxes. Let me double check. And it is so hot. I don't know what the temperature was today. I think it was pretty close to 90. But I'm sitting here like sweating at like 10 o'clock at night. Well, this would be cute. Let's put that here. And then the nice thing is these are removable. Okay, I double check, but I'm pretty sure I grabbed all the pieces. And I did. Okay, so let's see what extra boxes we have. I think I will. I'm going to use this. Does not match at all, but we just working with what we got today. So or not. There we go. Use this little Black History grunge. And then I'll come back to that. I don't like these to-do headers, so I'm not going to use those. But use this for payday. And I do like these little scripts, so put that down. So let me tell you what I planted. I planted zucchinis. I planted 4 different types of tomatoes. I still have 2 tomatoes left. 2 different cherry that I gotta figure out a different way to do them because the container I was going to use is on the ground, and I'm over it. Anything that has me bent over trying to take care of it is not going to work. So yeah, we're gonna figure something else out. We have planner time. I don't have a happy mail, so okay, we're gonna do. Let's look for some dolls. Let me show y'all this is a cloth and paper, like when you're reorganizing a space. So I had used it when I did my front office, which is this. And I decided to use it again to do my garden space. This is not accurate at all. I kind of ran out of room over here, but this is a really big standing, and this is a smaller standing. It's not quite as tall either. And then I've got these 3 really, really big containers. So I put potatoes in those. I planted some potatoes. I did jalapeno, sweet peppers, and ancho peppers. And then I did oregano, basil, garlic, rosemary, and some other things I can't think of. And then this has San Marzano tomatoes. This has Roma tomatoes and Early Girl. This has a Big Boy tomato. I put something else in here. It got to the point where it's dark outside and I couldn't even see what I was doing anymore. I was actually working off of this copy, which got wet. And this is how I originally had it set up, but then I ended up I had to move stuff around because of the space. And then I was going to have a second space, which I think I still will do the second space, but it is on hold until there's one light outside and 2, my back stops hurting. So those plants tomorrow might get some water, and that's about it. I did I've had these lights sort of sitting there. I got them at the Dollar Tree of all places, $1.25 tree. And they're like landscape lights. And so I put those in there, which looks really nice. And then I have fallen, y'all, I have fallen down the YouTube rabbit hole for gardening. I've learned more stuff in 24 hours than I ever wanted to know. But it has been helpful. So I can't complain there. But you want to talk about being unproductive. Oh, I was watching something and I needed to go back to Home Depot or Lowe's, and I literally put it on pause. I was like, well, this is interesting. I was like watching this guy's thing on his year of gardening. I was like, oh, let me pause this so I can find out what happens next. So yeah, that is what we're doing over here. We are doing all things gardening. Okay, so do this here enough. see if I have another box. Oh, you know what I'll put here is my grocery list. So, okay, that's empty. Pretty sure that was the sheet with the boxes. Those don't match, but it's okay. The lack of matching this week, let me just tell you, my back hurts so bad that I'm contemplating not putting any sheets on my bed. They're in the dryer, and I may just get in the bed and live with the consequences, whatever they may be. So we're just gonna have a mix match planner this week and be okay with it. I think with the exception of like maybe one thing, I think I've finished up the anniversary bundle. So I'm going to get that photoed so I can get it listed. And I'm excited about the anniversary sale. Just want to thank you all for 4 years. Who knew? Who knew? You know what? There's a handful of reasons why I started Studio Bliss Co. One that comes to mind is all we were ever gonna get was squad goals, and it was not enough for me. I needed more than just squad goals. If you know what I'm talking about. And no shade to said planner company, but it's crazy to me, like, that was 4 or 5 years ago, and we were literally begging for anything, something that looked like us. And that was the answer. That was the best it was going to get. So I started with cash envelopes because I was just trying to get my business going. But I knew I wanted to do stickers, and it took me a minute. But like I had a few stickers, but the first stickers is like at the exact same time Jen Plans came out with her font. And so I grabbed that and the commercial license and went to making scripts. And to this day, scripts are like one of my favorite things for a sticker. I love a good script font. And her handwriting is just timeless. It's just classic. So we just went from there. All right, Monday's Earth Day, which is funny because I've spent the day playing out in the earth. And you know what, y'all? For a person who can't breathe outside, this time of year, I actually liked being outside. It was a little hot, though. I was out there at the hottest part of the day, and I had to come inside because I was just melting quickly. But I had taken some allergy medicine, and so we were surviving. And when it's hotter, the allergies are not as bad. So, we went out there and played in some dirt and did the things. But, anyway. So, Jen Plans, font, scripts were one of the first stickers I had. Not the first. The first were some dolls which have gone away and been revamped and came back. But some of them have stayed gone. And we just have grown from there. I wanted to do a subscription. It's more of a pop-up. I don't know, maybe one day it will change to a subscription for the planner sesh box. And there's just so many different things that I want to do, and I gotta go to this job. It keeps me from doing all the other things that are on my brain to do. Okay, so we have trash day here, and I really don't care for, I'm gonna leave it. Okay, grocery list. Planner time. I don't know why I have these strips sitting over here in the corner, but I do. And I don't have one that says grocery list, of course, but I'm gonna put this sticker sale down on Thursday because that is when the anniversary sale starts, the 25th. I will have more details on that coming, so stay tuned. Okay, I don't think... You ever just be over something? These stickers are not cut well, and I'm just ready to chuck the whole sheet because I don't have patience for that. I don't have patience at all. They're all cut too deep. I don't know if these were oops or not. They were like the end of Piper Paper Company. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm going to put here. Some sort of list maybe, but this is the week of the 22nd through the 28th in the A5 Daily Duo using the kit from MBK Planners. And now you all are up to date on my gardening journey, woes and aches that came along with it. Hope you enjoyed this video and got some ideas for planning in your own planner. Be sure to hit that like button, and if you're new, please consider subscribing. I'll see you back here next time. Have a great week. Bye.